Regardless if you know this or not, the carnivore diet is under attack. There's been multiple conversations about it. There's been lots of talk about it, but I'm tired of just talking about it. Let's walk about it in this video. So let's walk and talk about the carnivore diet being under attack. I don't know if y'all know, but like, there's a huge community of people that would love to end the carnivore diet conversations. They would love to censor YouTube channels that talk about it. They would like to get rid of Dr. Berry talking about it and all the doctors. They want to come against the carnivore community as a whole. So ladies and gentlemen, take this opportunity to say your defense for the carnivore diet. In the comment section of this video, I want the world to see what the carnivore diet means to you and being on this journey. Is it just a fad diet? Do you think it's something that you're gonna do for just a little while and then transition to something else? Do you think it's something that is not gonna be sustainable long term? Because that's what we're hearing. People are trying to say that, oh, the carnivore community, you know, it's cool and all, but you're not gonna be able to do it long term. I've even had people after I slip up to say, see, the only reason that you slipped up is because the human body cannot stay on the carnivore diet. If you're somebody that's been on the carnivore diet for, let's say, 5 years or 3 years, 2 years or more, even a year if you want to, say in the comments how your experience has been. How has your experience been, and do you think you can do this long term? Because I think we can do this long term. I know I don't have tons of scientific whatever going back for 100 years proving it, but I know how I feel, and I know I've heard many stories of people that have been carnivore for 10 years, 20 years, 40 years, and are in amazing health. Amazing health. So if the carnivore diet's under attack, we're gonna have to band together if we want people to, if we want this message to keep getting out to people. We're gonna have to push for it. We're gonna have to fight for it, because it would be terrible if we got censored to the point that no one watched our videos, no one talked about it anymore. That would be a tragedy. It still blows my mind that people are saying it doesn't work. I lost 100 pounds this year, 104 pounds this year, and you gonna tell me it doesn't work? I find that funny. It's, well, if it don't work, it didn't work really well, okay? It worked tremendously. Tremendously. It's crazy the results that people have been getting on their carnivore journey. I know y'all seen Sean White, intentional carnivore. Guy lost like 250, 260 pounds in not long over a year. It's incredible, life-changing, and people are saying that's not sustainable. If you asked him today, is he changing diets? What do you think Sean would say? He'd laugh at you. Sean is not changing his diet. The only thing he might do is get even stricter. The guy's super dedicated and a good friend of mine. I hope y'all are ready in case it does try to get shut down. You got to think, the pharmaceutical industry, if everybody turned to carnivore, they would go out of business. They wouldn't make money anymore. Like, they make money because the food companies are selling crap in your grocery store, in your convenience store, everywhere. They're selling crap and we're buying it. And we've been lied to for so long. It's time that we wake up, guys. It's time that we wake up. And I know most of y'all have, but I just want y'all to be aware. They are coming for the carnivore community. Even the keto community, they don't like the keto community. which if you're carnivore, you are keto, so it's basically the same. But they're coming for the keto crowd too. They want to shut every bit of it down. They want to shut everything down. I noticed one day, like within a week's time, when everybody started talking about the censorship stuff a while back, my views tanked. They started tanking. But then after like a month or so, the views went back up. You know, and it's not all about the views. I don't care how many views the video gets, because I'm sharing my story anyway. This is more for me to document and see 20 years from now, to look back and watch this and see the transformation, regardless of how many views it gets. But I did recognize the views tank, but what's awesome is that they went back up. And, you know, the carnivore community is gonna fight through all that stuff. We're gonna push through whatever we have to do, because people need to know, because this is changing lives. How many people do you know that this has changed their life? Man, I hear stories all the time. It's all up in my YouTube feed of people being transformed. And I'm not gonna let Big Pharma, and I'm not gonna let the food industry, all that, I'm not gonna let them stop me. There's even talks of people coming against meat. We got asked in a live chat, what do we think about you know, this blog or post or something about coming against meat and banning meat and things like that. And I'm like, dude, how stupid is that somebody would try to ban meat? How do you think we got here to where we are? How do you think our ancestors survived? They didn't survive on tofu. They didn't survive on kale all the time. I'm not saying they never ate a veggie. I'm not that person that's going out saying they never, ever, ever had a veggie. But what do you think dang, I think I just heard a snake. But what do you think they survived on? They survived on meat and berries and things like that. Use common sense, folks. Look, I'm part of a Native American tribe, even though I don't look it. I know I need a little more tan. But I'm a member of a Native American tribe. Dude, what do you think they ate? They ate buffalo and deer and things like that before settlers came here. That's what they lived on. They might have had some type of veggie, but that's what got them to where they are. And now suddenly meat is bad for you. Or the Eskimos, whenever they hunt, and different people in different countries, they hunt, they fish. Even in America, they hunt, they fish, different things like that. And you're telling me that meat's bad. It's really hilarious how people are trying to ban the thing that got us to where we are. It makes me mad, but it also makes me laugh, because it shows stupidity. It's stupid to try to ban something that's kept people alive for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. You're gonna try to ban it? What you should ban, if you want to ban something, ban honey buns, ban donuts, ban Coca-Cola, ban Pepsi, ban all that stuff. I'm not saying I don't like the way it tastes, but do you think meat is killing more people than Starburst, which used to be my favorite candy? Do you think meat is killing more people than all the different things in the candy aisle and things like that? You never hear them talk about banning that stuff. Why come they don't talk about banning that? They want to ban meat? Come on, give me a break. Get a life. I'm hoping to go back through this comment section of this video and see amazing reasons, even if you just have that one idea of why carnivore is here to stay. Why carnivore's not going anywhere, regardless if people try to shut us down. Even if YouTube tried to shut us down and we have to go to a separate platform, why carnivore is here to stay. Even if we all lose our whatever, monetization, whatever, all that stuff, Carnivore is here to stay. Because Carnivore has saved so many lives already, and it's gonna keep saving lives. It's gonna keep transforming lives. We're gonna keep getting healthier. I'm back on track regardless of my slip up that I had, and I'm moving forward. Like Intentional Carnivore says, keep pushing forward. That's what I'm doing. I'm out here pushing forward and getting a walk in. I want to extend a thank you to Jamie E. You've been super supportive of my channel and my journey so far, and I love you and appreciate you for that. You recently sent 2 things of Chomp's meat sticks to help me get back on track. You know, whenever I fell off the wagon, you would say, and went crazy on the carbs and sugar, but I'm back, baby. I'm back. And thank you for sending those, because that was a good snack for me to eat whenever I was thinking about different things that I shouldn't be eating, and it helps me push through. And then thank you for sending a meat tenderizer too, to where when I'm making different things with meat, like if I want to make some type of roll up or anything like that, or just tenderize meat before I cook it. Thank you for sending that meat tenderizer. I appreciate you for it, Jamie. Okay guys, I'm done ranting. I'm gonna get out of here. That was my carnivore rant for today. Look, I'm sick and tired of feeling like people are coming at us and being worried that our channels are gonna get shut down or whatever. Look, we're gonna do this anyway. We're gonna keep spreading this word. We're gonna keep helping people, because it really is helping people. If you don't believe me, go to the comment section of this video, because I know someone's gonna have an awesome story. Somebody's gonna say something about how it's changed their life, and maybe if you'll try, it'll change your life too. Love you guys. See y'all later. Bye. And don't you forget, you can find me on Instagram at carnivore_Kipp. I'm gonna keep my journey on there as well. Do the best I can to encourage every one of y'all. God bless.